Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. All right, so this is episode 2 for the YouTubes, and here on Twitch, we're doing Pro Wrestling Sim. My Pro Wrestling Sim save AWA, trying to save it. This is February 1988. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right, so we've hired some more wrestlers. We now have Bob Backlund, Big John Studd, King Kong Bundy, Rocky Johnson, and Tony Atlas. So we've got 5 new really good wrestlers that were not under contract anywhere. So we've added all 5 of them. I'm very hyped about it. We're using them a lot this month, I believe, as well. And hopefully we can compete with NWA and WWF. In fact, let's go to our mail and look at our promotional war reports before we get started for this next month. As you can see here, we are still beating NWA 5-3. We're winning in the cool factor. We're winning in the production quality, show quality, barely. Uh, we're losing star quality, so I'm hoping these 5 guys that I just signed help with that. We'll see. In fact, let me write this down. The show or star quality is 83 to 87. So when the next week comes out, I want to see how close we are. Roster with best wrestling skill, we're winning by 3. Most entertaining roster, we're losing 87 to 91. Best looking roster, we're winning in a landslide. I do have a lot of women signed though, so that's probably why. 79 to 65. Popularity, 73 to 75. So we're still not as popular as them, obviously. And total score 5-3, obviously. So as long as we're winning that total score, I'm pretty confident. And then of course we're losing 6-2 to the WWF. We're winning cool factor. We're losing production quality, which we're not gonna reach that anytime soon with the money that I have. I'm gonna have a lot more money before I boost that up. Which won't happen this month. We'll probably lose money in February. It won't look like it because the earnings went on this month from the big show. So actually, that'll actually help me out. It won't look like I lost money 2 months in a row. So that'll be good. Show quality, they got a 10. They're 10 higher show quality, 77 over 67. They're killing me in roster with star quality. Roster with the best wrestling skill. It's only by 1. It's only by 1. So that's very close. Most entertaining roster at 94 to 87. They're beating me. I'm beating them in best looking roster again. I've got the women, of course. Popularity, 88 to 73, which is a bigger difference, obviously, than the 1 point, 2 points from NWA. 2 points, and then so total score, I'm losing 6-2. But we're gonna see how close these are after this first week when I've got these new wrestlers, and we'll see how these shows do. I've got 4 shows set up, so all of February we're about to do right now. And let's see. We are also fulfilling 2 of our 3 promises today. So we got on promises here. We promised Bambi a match against Kenny Devine. I promised Chris Benoit a title opportunity, and I promised to give Scott Hall a push. Bambi and Kenny Devine has to happen before February 21st. The Chris Benoit title match has to happen before March 8th. And the Scott Hall push needs to happen before April 23rd. So because it's April 23rd, we're not doing it in February. But we are going to give Bambi her match against Kenny Devine and Chris Benoit his title match in the very first show of February, so we don't mess that up. So let's go ahead and go next day, and let's see, or let's go down here right quick and look at our heat numbers. I actually want to see if our heat numbers jump at all. All right, so I got Muda, Gagne, Muda is currently at 69. Hennig and Steamboat is at 76. Nakano and Medusa is at 69. And Slaughter, Sheik is at 74. The Bob Orton Wahoo McDaniel one is done because Wahoo McDaniel, as you can see, left AWA. His contract ran out. We did not renew it. Also, Larry Hennig left AWA. We did not renew his contract. So let's get it started. Off and poppin'. Here we go. We're on Monday, February 1st, 1988, and our first show will be on the 3rd. So we're going to have to skip 2 days here. No news on that day. No news on that day. Cool. We have booked the event. As you can see, we're going to go through it in a minute. We're going to start the show. All right, we're going to Idaho. Let me go ahead and write down my shit. I've already got this all written down. I just got to fill in, obviously, the numbers and stuff. And hopefully this ends up being better than a 67, but we'll see. 66% for my... Okay, so I changed up the opening because my opening things were not doing well. So I went to a interview, random promo package thing, and that did not do good either. I should have just kept doing the hype videos, I guess, huh? All right, let's go through it. Gordon Soley and Mike Tenay open up the show. Gordon Soley and Mike Tenay opened the broadcast on the heels of AWA's The Main Event show. Gordon Soley, this past Sunday was electric, and now we move on with the fallout from the Main Event 88. We have new champions, and right now we're going to hear from all the new champions. Mike, what a night it was. Mike Tenay says, yes, it was, Gordon. Ricky Steamboat is the new AWA World Champion. Bull Nakano is our new Women's Champion, and the Great Muta is the new AWA International Champion. Let's hear a few words from all of them now. Gary Hart is standing with Bull Nakano. Gary says, I tried to tell you all, and everyone looked at me like I had 3 heads. Bull Nakano is the most dominant force in women's wrestling today. No one, including Medusa, is on her level. This title might as well be retired because the Bull will never stop running as champion. Then the Great Muta walks into frame. And then Gary says, and while we're on the subject, your new AWA International Champion has arrived. The most mysterious man in wrestling, the Great Muta, emphasis on great. Greg Gagne has no shot of ever being champion in the AWA again. Not even his daddy, Vern, can save him from the danger that is Great Muta. Then they move over to the Ricky Steamboat promo. Steamboat says, I can't stress this enough, Kurt Hennig. You were a man of honor in our matches past Sunday. You may not have been leading up to the match, but you gave me a fair shake at the title even after everything. I took full advantage and came out on top, but I will give you first crack at a rematch because that's how much I respect the fact that you didn't cheat. What do you say? All right, so there's that. Next segment. Oh, shit, I forgot what that was. That was 66. Let's write that down. Oh, I did write that down. Okay, I wrote that down. Sweet. All right, so this one is a 45. Not great, but I did it because I had to fulfill a promise. 45, that might actually be my... It's not even a dud somehow. Wasn't a dud. No, I put 45. That's crowd reaction. It's actually 44, even worse. How the hell was that not a dud? Holy shit, how low do you have to be a dud? I got a dud on one of them. 44%. That was a half a star. Vargagne's agent ability helped. Bambi defeats Candy Divine by pinfall. This is obviously the one that helped me. I had to keep the promise. This is who she wanted to wrestle against, so that's what I had happen. I mean, it's whatever. That's more like it. High Fly Connection versus Wonderful and Magnificent. Paul Orndorff defeated Tom Zink by pinfall, as Paul Orndorff and Kevin Kelly defeated Brian Pillman and Tom Zink with Missy Hyatt at ringside. Now, I will say that if you're not recognizing who Kevin Kelly is, that's actually Nails from later on WWF fame. His big feud, obviously, with Big Boss Man. So this was 59%. Don't hate it. 2 stars. It's all good. Uh, da, 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 da. Paul Orndorff grabbed no extra popularity changes. I actually had this as High Fly Connection winning at first, but Paul Orndorff was pissed off about it, so I changed it. Knowing now that he didn't even gain any popularity from it because they were beneath him, I probably should have just went with Pillman and Zink, honestly, but it's whatever. It's no big deal. It wasn't like it was for titles or anything. It was just a filler match. Next up, we've got a 67 as Great Muta defends the AWA International Championship against Chris Benoit. Another promise fulfilled. He wanted a title match, so he got one. And it was 3 stars. So I'm gonna write that down too. Anything 3 stars or above, I'm writing down so I can use it later on, possibly. Let's go to the next thing. 95% for the Roddy Piper promo, baby. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Roddy Piper says, it has come to my attention that there are people out there who think they're crazy. They think they're insane. They think they're the most out there individuals in the world. I'm here to tell you, all of you who think that must have never met the Hot Rod. I take the cake, baby, and guys like Vader, Hanson, Cactus Jack, and yes, even you, Terry Funk, don't know who you're dealing with. Tonight, this 8-man tag team match is going to prove to the world just who is the most insane wrestler out there, and I'll give you a tiny hint. It's me. 95%. All right, Piper, way to come through for me because this show was not looking great. All right, the main event is the 8-man tag 4-on-4. 100% crowd reaction, 80% score, 3-star rating. This is a good start to the month right here. A lot of star power in this match. Obviously, as you can see, it is Piper, Hanson, Big John Studd, and King Kong Bundy versus Terry Funk, Bob Backlund, Sergeant Slaughter, and Ricky Steamboat. Piper defeated Terry Funk by pinfall. Look at all that green, bro. Look at all that green right there. Piper had a boost to his performance for his gimmick. Star of Roddy Piper added to the match. Stan Hansen got a better reaction than you'd expect. They're riding a wave of momentum. King Kong Bunny is riding the momentum. Lance Russell's agenting really helped Big John Studd's performance and King Kong Bundy's performance. Terry Funk had a boost to his performance because of his gimmick. Terry Funk got a wave of momentum. Sergeant Slaughter has a wave of momentum, probably because of the Iron Sheik feud going on right now. Ricky Steamboat is riding the wave of momentum. Obviously, he's in my main storyline right now. Everybody's doing really good. As always, Ricky Steamboat put in a huge effort, and Lance Russell did the heavy lifting in putting the match story together. Obviously, he's like my 90 fucking road agent, so he's doing really good. Working with Bob Backlund also helped everyone in this segment. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Stan Hansen and fucking King Kong Bundy went up dramatically, 0.6 and a 0.4, which is pretty big. So I really enjoyed that did what it needed to do. Put all my big stars in it, and they showed out. We got a 70. Let's go. Okay. Good start to the month. That is a good start. We gained 0.2 more popularity in North America. Let's fucking go, baby. WWF held Primetime Wrestling. Let's see what they did. They had King Harley Race defeat Brutus Beefcake. Ultimate Warrior defeated Bad News Brown. Randy Savage defeated Greg Valentine. And Davey Boy Smith of the British Bulldogs pinned somebody on Strike Force, whether it be Tito Santana or Rick Martel. That's actually a pretty good show. 77, 79, 86, and 81. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a good show. But I am still excited about my show. We sold 2,500 tickets, which seems to be the thing that we're going for because that's what we're running. We're running those venues so that I can sell them out. 100,000 in ticket sales. I thought it was 122. Oh, in ticket sales. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. 122,200. So we made 222,000 from the show. Nice. AWA Championship Wrestling on ESPN had 1.09, which is down from our last one. Million viewers. But the show was good. So what did we get last time? Yeah, we got 1.12 last time. So not a huge drop off. We're keeping the 1 million. We got the promise to Chris Benoit succeeded, and the promise to Bambi succeeded. So we're doing pretty good as an owner right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've got $11.9 million money for the promotion. Loving that. Let's see. Is there anything else that we need to look at? I think we're good on everything. Finances are gonna be brutal, but um, because I signed all those new guys, but because we made 5 million from that one show almost, it'll be all right. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, guys. Oh, Lex Luger got a contract renewal offer. No, 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 no. I want Lex Luger. Can we get him? It expires March 5th. Oh, they're already in the window? Hold on. Can we get him or no? Can we try to get him? No, that's my roster. I want all workers. Oh, shit, we can. We can try to get him. No, I don't want pay per appearance. I want pay per month. 71,000. You know what? You know what, Lex? I'm going to give you 75,000. We're going to try to. He wants 3% of gate percentage per appearance. Holy shit. Pay-per-view revenue percentage per appearance. He wants 20% of his merchandise sales. He also wants travel expenses. Main event. Does he want face? Oh, should I make him face? Dude, his popularity. What's his popularity? 70. God damn. Dude, I kind of want Lex Luger, bro. We'll give him a $72,000 signing bonus and a pay per month of 75,000. Have him for a year. He's only 29. 2 years. Heal. I think we're gonna do heal and arrogant. What do we think? Requires entertainment skill, slow popularity loss, and talking angle boost. And his entertainment is 60. Athlete. Let's see. If I do old school, enter like an old school heal or some shit on here. Where is it at? No, maybe not. Old school. Wholesome face. I started there was an old school heal. Cocky would work. Requires an entertainment skill. Classic heal. Okay. Slow popularity gain. Slow popularity loss. Could do that. The arrogant works though. The arrogant works better with him, but I don't know if entertainment skill. Slow popularity gain though. How do you know if he has the entertainment skill? That doesn't even make any sense. Like he has 60. He's already fucking 70 popular in we'll do it. We'll make the offer. We'll make the offer, we'll give him classic kill at the first and we'll see what happens. He has a better offer already. How? I just upped everything. Because of the fucking pay per appearance shit on top of everything else. They're literally paying this man per appearance and then also on top of that per month. That makes no sense. That's too much money. Let's do oh, he's gonna consider it. He's gonna consider it. I changed a couple of the details of the other shit around. We'll see. If I can still Luger, dude, that would be sick. We'll give it a shot. Said he'll consider it. He said he'll consider that. Could change a lot of my plans. Not for this month, obviously, because I don't know, because this shit doesn't go off until March, right? I think it's at March something, so we'll see. All right, so we're going to the next day. That would be sweet, though. March 27th, we could have Lex Luger at Wrestle War, baby! Don't get too excited, though. Let's not get too excited. Jim Duggan beat Dennis Brown. Ultimate Warrior beat Virgil. And Hogan beat Hercules. Okay, cool. Good for you. Yeah, Mil Mascaras defeat Kendall Windham. Nikita Koloff defeated Ole Anderson. And Dusty Rhodes defeated Mike Rotundo. The local indie show, which is a bunch of Lucha Libre people, basically, that we found out. All right, let's do, okay, what's next? Portland Wrestling, we don't need to see that. What's the mail? Oh, we got him! We got Lex Luger. Let's go. Oh my God, he's gonna cost me so much money, but I don't care. We just stole Lex Luger, dude. Yo, come on. We just stole Lex Luger. We're giving him 25% of his merchandise sales. We're giving him 4% gate percentage per appearance, 3% pay-per-view revenue percentage per appearance, 85K per month, and a signing bonus of 71,500. I didn't think he was going to answer that fast, but I don't get him till March, right? All the money I just made from that last show, I just gave to him for the fucking signing bonus in his first month, basically. Ooh, finalized contract. Let's go. We got him. We got him. Is he on my roster or do I have to wait? Yeah, so we have to wait. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So if I go all workers and I go Lex. Yes, we get him starting March. Oh, next month is going to be sick. Exclusive contract with AWA, baby. Oh my God, I just stole Lex Luger from the fucking NWA. Weekly War report. Okay, so this is what we need to see. So I'm losing 6-2? Was I losing 6-2 before? Oh, they probably beat me in the show quality, aren't they? Production quality, obviously. Cool factor, yes. Star quality, wrestling skill. What are they beating me now in? I'm still winning in best looking roster. 80 now, by the way. I don't know. I feel like it was 6-2 before, and I was winning 5-3 before. Okay, so I'm still winning 5-3 on this too. What was I looking at? I thought I wrote it down, but I guess not. Fuck. Hurting the popularity. When the fans are comparing the two promotions, it seems that AWA is seen as a definitively better than NWA. This is hurting the popularity. They're so top heavy, and I just took one of their top guys away. Oh, this is sick. I now have 60 fucking contracts though. That's a problem. Might have to start getting rid of some of the enhancement talents. All right, so we got this one. We're doing second show here. This one is in South Dakota, staying up north for all our shows so far. Oh shit! All right, I'm still reeling from getting Lex Luger, bro. Like I'm hyped as fuck. All right, so this one is gonna be a little bit interesting because Adrian Adonis is not about to be happy with losing to Greg Gagne on this one. So we're gonna start this one. All right, so this one, oh, we got the 73 because we went back to the opening video package. Okay. All right, then we go to Iron Sheik promo. 62. All right, so Iron Sheik says, "You, Bobby Backlund, you come to AWA and lose first match? Pathetic, jabroni. Iron Sheik humble you good. Next week, Iran #1 Bob Backlund, USA, spits. Atui, tutua." Eric Bischoff relays that the match for next week is official as it will be the Iron Sheik versus Bob Backlund in the long-awaited rematch. Obviously, Bob Backlund lost in the 4-on-4 8-man tag the previous week in his debut. All right, let's go. We got a lot of popularity changes in that one. Nice. I like it. All right. The Rock and Roll Express versus the Blue Bloods was a 3-star match. Love to see that. It's only a 61, though, because they're so low, especially the Blue Bloods are low on the card. Obviously, that's Regal and Dave Taylor. Ricky Morton picks up the victory over Dave Taylor by pinfall. Nice, though. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Decent for, I think they're lower mid card, maybe even I think they're lower mid card. So mid card versus lower mid card, I'm cool with that. All right, next up, Bull Nakano defeats Debbie Combs by pinfall. As Luna Vachon and Bull Nakano teamed up to go against Bambi and Debbie Combs. So that was a 48%. Not my best. I probably should have changed those two around, but I'm tired of having the women's match be first, so I wanted to mix it up a little bit. Especially because this one is going to have the angle afterwards as well. Here it is to help out the storyline. Medusa and Wendy Richter come out. That's right. I signed Wendy Richter, who didn't have a contract. Wendy Richter and Medusa run out to stop Nakano and Luna Vachon from beating down Bambi and Debbie Combs. The brawl goes all the way back to the locker room. Look at all that popularity going up. Nobody went down on that one. That was nice. That's a 69%. So that saved the match, made up for the match, like met in the middle type deal. So I'm cool with that. All right, let's see. Next up. Yes, the Soul Patrol debuts against the Destruction Crew. They beat the Destruction Crew. God damn. Rocky Johnson gets the pinfall over Mike Enos to get the victory. That was only 59%. Crowd reaction was 72. Like I said, Soul Patrol is their first match. And it's not part of the storyline, so like that doesn't shock me. 1 star, 60%. Adrian Adonis not happy. Greg Gagne and Adrian Adonis have terrible chemistry as opponents. Their timing was all over the place. That's fine, because Greg Gagne isn't going to be with the company much longer, even though the match quality was still 2 somehow, but all right. And then finally in the main event, the main angle here, and my friend Michael, you'll get a kick out of this one. Great Mood of Pearl Harbor's Greg Gagne, which is obviously an ode to Gorilla Monsoon. Oh my god, it was only 52% though. This show sucked. This show sucked. I'm glad I signed Lex Luger before the show happened. Holy shit. It was only 52%. Obviously, I put this in there because Greg Gagne and Muda are in their storyline, which is going to hopefully end soon because Greg Gagne is just killing my shit, dude. Killing it. 61%, easily my worst show so far. I think that's I've had 67 was my lowest, right? It was 67. I had 69, 67, 70, 67, 67, 70, 61. This is, oh my god, it's so bad. I actually gained 0.2 popularity somehow. Don't know how that happened. I do not want to look at this rating at all. Growing tensions between Paul Heyman and Brian Knobbs. Come on. Can I go through a month without a bunch of crazy shit going down? Obviously, I'm keeping Paul Heyman over the fucking Nasty Boys. Let's be real. 1.17, just so it can go right back down because that shit sucked. So it's never going to keep going up because I keep having one good show, one bad show. 2,500 again, which is going to stay that way unless I do another big show. Or run a bigger venue, but they cost too much, and it doesn't outweigh the ticket sales. All right, what do I got to do here? Let's see what Primetime Wrestling did. 66, 77, 76, 82. Their show wasn't great either. Let's see. Jim Duggan beat Barry Horowitz. They had an angle involving Bad News Brown, Dynamite Kid, Haku, and Ultimate Warrior. I have no idea what the fuck that could have been. That's random. Randy Savage, Ken Patera, and Don Morocco defeated Bad News Brown, Butch Reed, and Dino Bravo when Randy Savage got the pinfall. Those are some two weird-ass teams. And then Jim Neidhart got the pinfall victory for the Hart Foundation over Strikeforce. They keep letting Strikeforce lose. Let's see what the fuck happens here. What do I have to do here? The professional wrestling world is abuzz about the growing animosity between two of its stars, Paul Heyman and Brian Knobbs. What started as a competitive rivalry has quickly spiraled into confrontations, captivating fans and insiders alike. Okay, that's great, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with them? Dude, I'm definitely not getting rid of Paul Heyman. It's just not going to happen. So, if it comes down to one or the other, obviously I'm going to get rid of the Nasty Boys. And also, I got to make room for money for Lex Luger anyway. And I've got a shit ton of tag teams already, too. So, no big deal. We'll see what happens. NWA holds main event. Larry Zbyszko defeated Chris Champion. Ivan Koloff defeated Brad Armstrong. And Ronnie Garvin defeated Mike Rotundo. Those matches were awful, though. 43, 41, and 50. So, I'm still okay. And then their NWA World Tag Team or NWA World Championship Wrestling, they had the tag team match. The Steiner brothers tried to get the tag titles back from the Road Warriors. Did not happen. Larry Zbyszko defeated Kendall Windham and Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair. They knew their shows were not great, so they threw up Dusty versus Flair to get that easy fucking pop rating. Very nice, NWA. I like your style. I like your style. Putting that shit on TV, bro. Okay. I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all in March. When fucking Lex Luger comes in. How about that? I'm going to show y'all, motherfuckers. I'm going to show y'all. Right, let's look at these reports. 6-2 still. Show quality was terrible. 4-4 because my show quality was bad. Damn it, my show quality, bro. The show quality was so bad that I fucking dropped to tie with them now. Damn it. All right, we got to get back on the winning track here. What's up with the mail here? Nothing. Okay. They held Clash of the Champions. Oh, let's see. Brad Armstrong lost to Ivan Koloff 55%. Angle involving Ric Flair and Road Warrior Hawk got 100%. Angle involving Ole Anderson and Dr. Zed Steve Williams got 60. They let Lex Luger beat Ole Anderson anyway, even though he's on his way out to me, baby. 72%. Let's see. Stan Lane of the Midnight Express pinned somebody on the Dynamic Dudes, 51%. Nikita Koloff kept the TV title over Barry Windham. Dusty Rhodes kept his U.S. title over Ron Garvin, 81%. Road Warrior Hawk they got another shot against the Steiner Brothers. Are that the only two fucking tag teams that they got? They literally got Dynamic Dudes and Midnight Express up there. What the fuck are we doing? 70%. And then Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes again. They are cheating. 93%. They just had that match. 94. Now they're doing it again for 93. They're cheating, trying to fucking keep ahead of me. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit. God damn it. God damn it. All right. All right, next up, we're going to North Dakota, running the 2,500 capacity. Potential attendance is 3,374, but obviously we're going to sell out because 2,500 is way less. All right, so we got the show and another one after this. All right, let's do this. Got to be better than 61 for fuck's sakes. 80% for the opening solely Tanae promo. I did not write that well. I hate when I write. I'm glad like the first thing I was like when I started doing this, I was like, don't use a pen. I always use a pen in every other pro wrestling thing like this. And I was like, don't do it this time. And I'm glad I didn't because I've had to erase so much shit. All right, so Soli and Tanae open up the show. Welcome to AWA Championship Wrestling. Boy, do we have a great show for you tonight. Tanae says, indeed we do, Mr. Soli. Tonight we have the rematch for the ages when the Iron Sheik goes one-on-one with Bob Backlund. The first time they've gone against each other since Backlund lost the world title to Iron Sheik in December of '83. Soli says, should be a good one. Also tonight we have a huge six-man tag team match pitting Ricky Steamboat, Sergeant Slaughter, and Terry Funk against Kurt Hennig, Stan Hansen, and Jerry Lawler. Tanae says, all this and much more in the most exciting hour of wrestling of the week. 80%. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. A lot of popularity on that. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Next up. 62%. Where the Midnight Rockers defend the AWA Tag Team Championship against Bad Company and retain 62%. Medusa and Wendy Richter have a promo and actually got 67%. All right. Love it. Don't hate it. All of them got popularity changes as well. Medusa says, it's one thing to get one over on me, but to go around and mess with other women in the AWA, I just can't take it anymore. Nakano, you're one hell of a wrestler. There's no denying that. But the way you handle your business is garbage. That's why I went out and got my good friend Wendy Richter to come in and help me solve this problem, and it starts tonight. And Wendy says, tonight. It starts with you, Luna Vachon. You, me, one-on-one, and when I win, I move on to you, Bull Nakano. So she wants to fucking fight Luna Vachon, then get a shot at Bull Nakano's title to rid the AWA of this problem that is Bull Nakano running roughshod over everybody. Love to see it. Love to see it. 67% was pretty good, actually. 51% for the match, however, which is not great. But Wendy Richter does defeat Luna Vachon by pinfall. 51%. That's okay because that's not really part of the storyline anyway, so it's all good. That was a great picture of both of those ladies, by the way. A lot of these renders are like, you could tell it was hard for him to find shit from back in the day, but those are very clear and very good pictures. Shout out to the guy who did the picture pack on this mod. All right, next up. 81% 3-star rating on the 3-on-3 match. Let's go. We're back, baby. We're back. That was a 3-star match, too. I'll write it down, even though it was something I'm not really going to replicate because it's 3-on-3, but whatever. Roddy Piper interferes and costs Funk the victory as Stan Hansen pins Funk for the win. Terry Funk had a boost in his performance because of the gimmick. Steamboat put in a huge effort. Kurt Hennig had a boost because of the gimmick. Stan Hansen got a better reaction because he's still riding the wave of momentum, and that's not going to stop now because he just got a dub over Terry Funk. Lawler's got a wave of momentum. The finish slightly hurt the match quality, obviously, because Piper interfered to get the dub, and it wasn't a straight-up win or loss. Ricky Steamboat popularity changes goes down a little bit, but that's okay. He's the world champion. He can bounce back. Working with Kurt Hennig helped everyone learn in this segment, and working with Jerry Lawler helped everyone learn in this segment, which is crazy because Kurt Hennig is very young with all these guys, but whatever. And then I love the crowd reaction being 100% too, so that's cool. And then finally, we got a 2.5-star rating, but it's all good. The Iron Sheik tries to win with underhanded tactics with the help of Sheik Adnan, but Slaughter is there to stop Adnan. He stares down Iron Sheik. As Iron Sheik is furious that Slaughter is out there, Bob Backlund rolls up Iron Sheik for the pinfall victory. The finish also slightly hurt this one because Sergeant Slaughter, it was a distraction finish, but it's whatever. Bob Backlund got his dub back, though, baby. He got his dub back. Wasn't for the title, obviously, but he got some payback on the Iron Sheik from when he got the towel thrown in on him by his manager in '83 in the WWF. All right, this got to be better than 61. Yeah, 70, back where we belong. Let's go. Now, this TV rating is going to be bad because somebody watched our show last week and they're like, nah, I'm not watching that shit next week. That shit was sucked. So I don't blame them on that. So this is going to be lower than 1.17. It'll probably be 1.04 or some shit like that. NWA makes an exclusive contract offer for Virgil, and WWF makes a contract renewal offer for Virgil. And I'm over here as AWA says, you can have them. You can have them. I'm good. Primetime Wrestling had Owen Hart beat Bad News Brown. Bad News Brown just putting everybody over. Love to see it. Butch Reed defeated Don Morocco, and Rick Rude defeated Brutus Beefcake in the main event. The angle involving Honky Tonk Man and Randy Savage was nice, though, 93%. Way to use Randy Savage. They know what the fuck they're doing over there. All right. They know what they're doing over there. 1.109? That wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be 1.04. I thought it was going to be a big drop off. It was not. 2,500 again, though, right? Yes. Yeah, 2,500. So another sellout. The key is to keep the building full. I don't give a shit. 1.1. Almost 1.11. Damn it. 1.1. We'll just put 1.10 even though it was very close. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not a big drop off. Not as big of a drop off as I thought it was going to be. Cool, 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 cool. All right, we've got one more. And then we can't use Lex for the March 2nd one, so we have to use him for the March 9th. He literally leaves on March 8th, and we can use him for the March 9th show. Let me write that down. Oh, I did write him down on the contract expiration dates. Oh, wait, is it 5th or the 8th? I wrote down 5th. And then we might be able to get Savage. Yo, I'm going to try to get Savage for April. Oh, my God. Can you imagine if we can get Savage? Savage is April 8th, 1988. Signed. Save. Where is my all workers? Lex. Yeah, he can start the 5th. Okay, cool. So he will be available on this show, March 9th. Notes. I will use him on the March 9th show. I don't even care. He's coming right in. He's getting used. And he's going to get used a lot because he's getting paid way too much money. I can't believe I was able to get Lex Luger still. Like, that's crazy to me. If I can get Savage from... And the funny thing is when I was starting this, initially I was going to take Vader and Luger from NWA and Savage and Savage and Piper from WWF to start my own promotion. And then I was like, then it kind of morphed into, well, let me try to see if I can save AWA because they go out of business in 91 in real life. And this was the 88 mod. Then I started up the 88 mod, and Piper was on sabbatical to go do acting from WWE, so he wasn't actually signed. So I just stole Piper, and Vader wasn't signed because he was in New Japan or All Japan at the time. So I grabbed him. Those two weren't signed. So the fact that I got Luger, and now I might be able to get Savage too, and get the 4 guys that I wanted to start with anyway, that's going to be crazy if I can pull it off. So that'll be interesting. I would love to steal Savage. If I steal Savage, that changes the entire complexity of the AWA versus NWA versus WWF dynamic for sure. Because Savage is, I'm going to pay Savage fucking $200K a month basically to stay. I'm going to steal him. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking him. I'll do whatever I have to do. He can have 75% of his fucking merchandise if he wants. Savage is too fucking good in this game. In fact, I think they have him as like one of the best workers in the game. Let's find out. He's 95 entertainment or 100 entertainment, 95 wrestling skill. Like, what? I'm stealing him. I don't give a fuck. Like him versus fucking he doesn't like Vince or Hogan. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I'll take you, bro. I'll take you. It's gonna be awesome. Gorilla Monsoon starts a fight with Bad News Allen. In fact, the staff had to intervene to split things up. Tensions had to be very high, with some saying that Gorilla Monsoon's behavior is unacceptable. Fire him. I'll grab him. I'll grab Gorilla too. I love me some Gorilla Monsoon. Fire him. Virgil signs the exclusive contract with WWF instead of NWA. Smart. Stay where the money is, baby. Stay where the money is. Dude, we're getting there. We're getting there. Growing tensions between Andre the Giant and Dave Hebner. What the hell's going on with the staff and the fucking wrestlers around in February? We're back. Yeah, we're back 5-3, baby. No more 4-4. We're back in there. Show quality was a 70 over there, 65. We got it. We're stealing Lex from them as well, so I'm hoping that helps with the star quality thing. I don't know how much it helps because Luger isn't reached his full potential in 88 yet. So he still has a way to go, but should help with other stuff. Should definitely help with popularity too, hopefully. Still 6-2 losing to WWF, which makes sense. All right, let's do this. No news today. Oh, we got the mail. That was the 2 promotional war reports. All right, we got one more. Let's look at the finances real quick. The venue is 62. Oh, because they're including the main event show. Got you. All right. I was about to say, why the fuck is it more this month? I've ran less shows, but they're counting the big show. All right. Merchandise will be interesting to see where that's at, to see if it just stays the same. Sponsorships. I'm hoping that is the same or more, not less. I really hope that's not less. Obviously, staff wages are going to be higher because I signed like 6 new people, and they were all big contracts. But it's all good. We're there. We're there. Tickets, we've already sold more because of the extra show that was put on this one, so not terrible either. Total, say 600K probably. All right, let's do this, bro. We're booking the event. This is our last event for the month. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Let's see. All right, we need a 70 or wait, just higher than 65, really. 83 for the opening video package. It's back, baby. Sorta. We'll take it. Video package for the opening of the show, highlighting the great AWA roster. As you can see, I put all the main event dudes in there to hopefully help boost it up a little bit. And that helps with their popularity too. So I like doing that because, like, if I'm gonna have somebody lose and they go down, it kind of just evens out because I gain their popularity back with the video package. So kind of works that way too. All right, Towers of Power. Are we ready? 52%. That's terrible. Oh, that's so bad. But I mean, I'm going against the enhancement talent, the Batten twins, who I had lose to the Nasty Boys in like the first show or second show. The Towers of Power, baby. Big John Studd and King Kong Bunny, my new signees. Love them. Love them. They gained popularity as well. They were already pretty popular because of their time in the WWF. Can't believe they weren't signed. So I picked them up. It was basically an exhibition to show everybody how fucking dominant they were. So I wasn't expecting a masterpiece or anything, obviously. Let's see. Next up, 62% from Bob Orton Jr. defeating Scott Hall by pinfall. That was kind of just a throw it on there match because Bob Orton has nothing to do right now since Wahoo left the company. 67% for the tag match. That is Vader absolutely destroying Brian Pillman to win by pinfall. That is Vader and Muta defeating the High Fly Connection. Again, not a great month for the High Fly Connection. Just throwing that out there. Tom Zink wanted to be promoted up the card so bad, now he's getting his ass beat by everybody. Big 0.6 popularity change for Vader too, which is awesome. 42% because Greg Gagne is a fucking ratings killer. He actually went up 0.1 somehow. But Greg Gagne runs off Muta and Gary Hart with a chair after the match. To keep that. I gotta end that shit. I'm ending that shit in March. What do we think? We end it in March. It'll be a terrible match, but I gotta get Gagne out of here. Gagne's gotta be done. He is killing my fucking company. And it's because of Vern Gagne always pushing Greg down everybody's goddamn throats. Look at him. He's not even good. He's killing everything. What a dick. All right. Next up, Eric Bischoff interviews Terry Funk. 87. Love it. Thank you, Terry Funk, for saving the day. My good talker saving the day. All right. So he says, Eric Bischoff says, Terry, it's nice to have you here. Word is that there's something you'd like to say to Stan Hansen before your match tonight in the main event. Terry Funk says, yeah, there is. Last time we went against each other, it was a double DQ. So I'm proposing a no DQ match for tonight. Let's find out who the toughest son of a bitch really is here in the AWA. 87%, baby. Let's go. Next up, we've got the no DQ match. 86%. Let's fucking go. 3-star no DQ match. Terry Funk wins by pinfall after hitting Stan Hansen with his branding iron. Let's go. 0.5 for Terry Funk up. Only 0.3 down for Hansen, but he gained. And I wish I could go back and show you the gain on the fucking opening video package, but that's what I'm talking about. It kind of evens out. He went up like 0.2 or 0.3 from the video package. So he really didn't lose anything. So I love that. I love having the video packages in there. That's why I like doing it. Plus, it actually happens in real life that you have a video package open the show for your weekly show. So it just makes too much sense not to do. 86%. This is going to be good. I think this might be a 70. If not, I say 68, 69. 70. Let's go. Nice. Only one bad show this month. Not terrible. Another 0.2 popularity. Love to see it. Nikolai Volkov gains weight. What is that? In the ever-demanding world of professional wrestling, where physical condition plays a pivotal role in an athlete's performance and career trajectory, Nikolai Volkov has recently faced a new challenge: significant weight gain. This development has sparked a wave of reactions from fans, peers, and critics alike, with many expressing concern over how this change might affect Nikolai Volkov's agility, stamina, and overall in-ring performance, which was never great to begin with. I'll just throw that out there. As you can see, 53 wrestling skill. Stamina is already 82. Like, what are we talking about here? That's hilarious. What we got going on here? Oh yeah, let's write this down. 1.15. Nice. And then of course the 2,500. Yes. All right. So if I go 2,500 and it's 100,000. If I go 5,000, it would make me 200,000. But I can't get 5,000 in the building. I can only get 3,500 something basically. What do we think that'll be worth running a bigger venue though? I really like it saying sold out beside my shows. Like if you go to event histories, I think it is. I go to AWA, sold out right there. That's so cool to me. It just looks like you're doing so good, even though if you pay attention to it, it's really not that great. Sold out. I've sold out every show, baby. Maybe. Let me see. January. Did we sell out the main event? Yes, we did. Sold it out. 5,000. I can't sell out 5,000 for the weekly show though, unfortunately. NWA holds main event 46, 52, 74. Lex Luger versus Ric Flair. Ric Flair won. Don't bury my fucking guy before I get him, you assholes. Surprised they even put him in the match. It wasn't for the title, though. NWA planning big push for Hawk and Animal and planning to build the company around Ric Flair. Good to know. Like, why weren't you already doing that? Shouldn't you have already been doing that? PNW planning to build company around Lynn Denton. Big push for PN News. Big push for Steve Dahl. Okay, that all makes sense. I think that's it, unless February of '88 was a leap year. Oh wait, there's a mail. What's this? The time has come to give me a championship around my waist. I would like to receive a title win sometimes before August 28th. Bill Dundee? I don't think so. August 28th, unless I'm about to make a new fucking title and give it to you first, there's no fucking way I'm about to give you a fucking title. You have 55 wrestling skills, 70 entertainment. Your star power is 54. Your looks is 42. Like, what are we talking about here? You're 44 years old. Sorry, Bill. You're a lower mid-carder. You're getting paid $6,000 per month. Don't make me fucking can you. This might be my first one that I say no to. Reject. Sorry. Can't do it. I can't do it. It was a leap year. It says February 29th. 5-3 still over NWA. 6-2 still over WWE. There we go. And we're on March 1st. Where's the finances though? Nice. And then my event history this time is Wrestle War. So we're going 4 shows, then Wrestle War for the next show for episode 3. As you can see, my finances here that I just went to. Staff wages have now reached up to 1.1 million, but that's about to change a little bit here because Lex Luger's coming in, so that's going to go higher. I might be getting rid of some of the dead weight at the bottom to make up room for it. I might be getting rid of the Nasty Boys. I haven't made up my mind yet because obviously I want to keep Paul Heyman over the Nasty Boys. So we'll see how that is all shaped out. Let's go to win-loss records. We haven't seen that in a while. Muda is 4-1. He's my highest win-loss record. He's already fought 5 times in 2 months. Not too shabby. Bob Orton Jr. is undefeated. I think Bob Orton Jr. needs to get a title shot. What do you say? I think maybe Ricky Steamboat defends it against Bob Orton. That's not a terrible idea. Let's do... All right, so we did all that. We can get rid of February. Got March promises. March. Let's just do March to-do list. Push Scott Hall to upper mid card. Bob Orton versus Ricky Steamboat for the in a title match. Okay. In a title match. Review bottom of roster. We'll see what we do there. These guys already came in and won both of their matches. Steamboat's 3-2. He's my world champ. Midnight Rockers are 2-0. Anybody else undefeated? Tony Atlas, obviously. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. We got some undefeated guys. Oh yeah, Medical. Is Ultimo back yet? Yes, Ultimo Dragon's back too. Sweet. So we can use him and Liger again as well. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, I guess we'll see if Savage comes up as the exclusive offer or whatever, so we can try to sign him throughout this month since his thing is due on April. We'll see if we can steal him too, and we'll see how big of a deal the Lex Luger jump is. But yeah, this has been episode 2. Let's fucking go. I can't really think of anything else to look at real quick before we get off of here. I already knew that this one was going to be a shorter one just because I don't have the extra show. I could look at the merchandise real quick. Here we go. For February merchandise, Roddy Piper, $8,000. I don't know why they don't have their pictures on here. Like, they should have their pictures on there. I've got their pictures in the game, so I don't understand unless they just don't have it where it resizes them automatically. I'm not really understanding why that doesn't have it on there, but whatever. Piper, Sid, who's still hurt, who I haven't even got to use yet. Lex Luger already making me merchandise. Let's fucking go. What? He's already making me merchandise, but it's only 3,952 because I've had to get him a fucking cut. So that sucks. But hey, it's whatever. Extra money is extra money. Vader almost hit me the $1,000 reign. Sweet. Cool, 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 cool. I can't believe I stole Lex Luger, bro. I can't believe I stole Lex Luger. Yeah, like Manny Fernandez, he gets paid $6,000 a month. He has excellent chemistry with Great Muta too, somehow. Did I let them wrestle already? I must have let them wrestle. I did. 62%. Okay, well, it won't let me click on it, even though it says I can click on it, but whatever. Was it the first show? No, second show. Yeah. I didn't say 3 stars. I didn't write 3 stars down for it, so what do you mean their chemistry is great? The hell are you talking about? Maybe I'll let them beat them again and just see. If the chemistry really is good and it gets built up, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do let's look at, let's do Manny Fernandez. Jobber victory, then fight Muda. We'll add that on there. All right. That's going to do it for this episode. I know it was a quick stream, but it's whatever. It's 4 episodes. And hopefully, crossing our fingers, we get a shot to try to steal Macho Man Randy Savage from the WWF in the next episode. We'll see. We'll see. I'm so hyped that I got Lex Luger, though. I'm actually really excited to book the next month worth of shows to see what we can do with Luger. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing Rivals and Finals, obviously, and then I'll be doing holy shit, the cosplay stream is almost done. Now that I have OBS back open. Oh, it's gonna get done tomorrow probably. Shit, 3 days left. We're gonna do so I got a big week. Streams all week this week. So we had today's stream, then we've got Marvel Rivals and Finals like the next 3 days, and then on Friday I'm doing Rivals Finals and Helldivers 2, and then Saturday we'll be doing a retro stream for NHL 96 on Super Nintendo, which I'll probably document and have those streams get put over to the YouTube channel as well. So look out for that. But until next time, this has been the AWA Pro Wrestling Sim, February 1988. I'll see you for March next time. Deuces.